Welcome. I'm Dr. Minal Kantide. Today, I discuss about the one of the most common and neglected animals, that is freshwater snail. Freshwater snail are the small but important member of our aquatic biodiversity. They help to keep the water clean by feeding on algae and organic matter, while serving as a food for fish, birds, and other wildlife. Protecting the freshwater snail means that protecting healthy wetland, clean river, and balanced ecosystem for future generation. Today follows the two links, one Bengali versions and English version. If you have any comments, then send to my chat box. Thank you.
Freshwater snail of India with special reference to West Bengal, density, diversity, habitat, human use, threat and conservation. Freshwater snail are ecologically significant invertebrates inhabited inland aquatic ecosystem such as pond, lakes, wetland, river, canal, rice field and floodplain. They belong to the phylum Mollusca and class Gastropoda. This organism possesses a soft, unsegmented body usually protected by calcareous cell and exhibit slow locomotion using a muscular foot. In India, especially in the state of West Bengal, the freshwater snails form an integral component of aquatic biodiversity. They play a vital roles in nutrient cycling, decomposition of organic matter, regulations of algal growth, and maintenance of aquatic food webs. Despite their ecological importance, freshwater snail often remains neglected in conservation planning and environmental studies. Scientifically, kingdom Animalia, phylum Mollusca, class Gastropoda, subclass Prosobenkia, order Hygrophila. Some common scientific names of India: Pila globosa, Lamina acuminata, Indoplanogrobis executus. Density of freshwater snail. Density refers to the number of individuals present per unit area or volume of a particular habitat. In freshwater ecosystem, snail density is commonly expressed as individual per square meter of pond or wetland substrate. Density in Indian water bodies. In India, village ponds, wetland and rice field freshwater snail density range between 100 to 500 individuals per meter square depending on environmental condition. Some seasonal variations in West Bengal. Highest density of monsoon and post-monsoon season, moderate density in winter, lower density in summer due to the drying of water bodies. Diversity of freshwater snail. Global and Indian diversity. Globally, over 5,000 freshwater gastropod species have been documented. India harbors a rich diversity due to its varied climatic zone and extensive wetland system. Diversity in West Bengal. The West Bengal is one of the most favorable regions for freshwater snail because of the river Ganga and its tributaries. Extensive floodplain and wetland, numerous pond, canal and rice field. Some common species in West Bengal. Scientific name, common name, habitat, that is Pila globosa, apple snail, pond and rice field. The mud snail, slow moving water, Laminaria, acuminata, pond slain, paddy field, etc. Habitat description. The freshwater snail in India inhabit a wide range of aquatic environment. Ponds and lakes, rivers and canal with a slow current, wetlands and marshes, rice field, temporary rain-fed pools. Environmental preference, temperature 20 to 30 degrees centigrade and pH 6.5 to 8.5. Substrate, the muddy or organic rich button. Identifying some characters, The cell-safe globosa chronicles spiracles or dissipate, cell composed mainly in calcium carbonate, presence of operculum in protuberance snail, that is pila. Body structure, the soft unsegmented body, muscular foot or locomotion, head bearing or tentacles and eye. In respiration property, the gills in prosopancreas snail, lungs like mental cavity in pulmonate snail. Economic importance, that is food resource, the freshwater snail serves as an inexpensive protein source for rural and tribal communities in India. Poultry and fish feed. Snails are used as a feed for ducks and poultry and culture the fish species. Crushed the snail act as a calcium supplement. Cell utilization, lime preparation, calcium source, handcrafts and ornaments. Livelihood support, the seasonal collection and sale of snail provide supplementary income to economically weaker section. Human consumption, edible species in India, Pila globosa and Blanimeria bengalensis. Nutritional value, high protein content, rich in calcium, iron and zinc, low fat content. Type of human consumption procedure, traditional cooking method, the boiling followed by the spice cook. And that is uh, curry preparation, roasting after the snail removal. Medicinal preparation, both used for recovery from illness, traditional remedies for anemia and weakness. Safety measure, proper cleaning and thorough cooking are essential. Raw consumption is avoiding due to parasitic risk. Human importance, cultural and traditional food practices, bioindicator of water quality, model of organism within biological education, ecological research and toxicological studies. Medicinal value, traditional use in India, treatment of anemia, strengthening the bones and teeth, wound healing and anti-inflammatory application. Bioactive compounds, snail tissues and mucus contain the antimicrobials, the peptides and antioxidants which are being explored in pharmaceutical research. Minimal association, role in aquatic food web. Freshwater snail feed on algae and detritus and serves as a prey for fish. Raw consumption is avoided due to the parasitic risk. Parasitic association, certain species act as an intermediate host for the Trematode parasite. Threats to the freshwater snails in India, the wetland destruction and land reclamation, agriculture pesticides and fertilizer, industrial and domestic pollution, overharvesting, climate change and drying water bodies. Need for conservation. Reason for conservation maintains the aquatic biodiversity, stability of the food webs, control of snail bones disease, preservation of the traditional livelihood. Conservation strategies, the protection of wetland and village pond, sustainable harvesting practices, pollution control measure, public awareness and education, inclusion in state biodiversity register. Freshwater snail are essential components of Indian freshwater ecosystem, particularly in West Bengal. They contribute significantly to ecological balance, food security, traditional medicine, and rural economics. However, increasing the anthropogenic pressure poses the serious threat to their survival. Scientific management, community participation, and conservation awareness are urgently needed to ensure the sustainable utilization and long-term survival of freshwater snail population in India. Thank you. Voice and research activity done by Dr. Mrinal Kantide and video compiler Sungita Mondol.